welcomes you all on this first day of the fourth 2 days VIRAJ lecture series. The topic of today's lecture is Gandhi, Religion and Politics. To the critics of use of religion in politics, Gandhi countered, a polity without religion. Ironically, his most vociferous critics used religion in self-motive, changing the course of India's independent history and geography. By religion, Gandhi meant not any formal religion, but that underlined all religions. It had universal character and identical with morality. For him, morality and religion were the same. He was a Hindu, but a critic of its weaknesses where morality was lacking. Untouchability was evil, and he made efforts to remove that. He was therefore a Sanatani Hindu as well as a Sudharak. He was not a political person and with no ideology. Circumstances made him fight those who were playing politics. His politics was the social extension of his experiments with truth. In all his actions, morality was preeminent. The conduct of non-violent toleration to the violent, and an ethical transformative strategy towards the oppressors and the communists. Ram Raj was the symbolic of ideal polity. To discuss Gandhi in contemporary times, with rising intolerance and communism in today's politics, we have Professor Mrinal Miri. Professor Mrinal Miri, after a doctorate in philosophy from Cambridge University, taught at Delhi University. He was director of Indian Institute of Advanced Studies at Simla, Vice Chancellor, Northeastern Hill University, and Chancellor of Rajiv Gandhi University, Arunachal Pradesh. He was a member of the National Advisory Council of UPA government, and a nominated member to Rajya Sabha. He was awarded Padma Bhushan for his contribution in the field of education and literature. Presently, he is the chairman of Indian Council of Philosophical Research.
This was about 4 months ago, was it?
Yeah.
That you came to see me, and I agreed, and I wasn't quite decided what aspect of Gandhi on religion that I should talk about. And finally, I thought I should leave politics aside. I think it's too close to life at the moment for me to talk much about politics. But I shall talk generally, in a way, in a very, very peripheral way. I shall talk philosophy. How philosophical considerations can be brought to bear upon the idea of religion, Gandhi's own idea of religion, and of course this has huge political implications. His views about plurality of religions and interrelationship between religions. I think those are very important, and there are very, very pregnant, very important insights in Gandhi about these. Now, as you all know, there are numerous, absolutely numerous religions in the world. You have the so-called world religions, such as Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and you have also religions like Hinduism, Judaism, Sikhism, Jainism, etc. And very, very importantly, the numerous tribal religions of the world. We have in our country hundreds of tribal religions, although we don't take much notice of them. Gandhi did, and I will have a little bit to say about his views about tribal religions. And we also know that some of these religions arose in particular historical circumstances, and some of them are, as it were, natural. tribal religions are natural religions, and Hinduism also, in some ways of thinking, is a natural religion. It did not originate in a particular point of time because of historical circumstances, contingencies of the time, in the way that Christianity originated, in the way that Islam originated. So, the important question to ask, which Gandhiji asked, as also was mentioned by Dr. Srivastava in his opening remarks, is there a common thread running through all these religions? Or, as some would put it, an essence common to them all? Well, there are several possible answers to this question. One answer, which was Gandhi's, is that all religions have a spiritual core. And what could this core be? What, in any case, is spirituality? That is something I shall talk about in some detail. Now, there are many received views about spirituality. One view is that spirituality means that there are the world around us is inhabited by spirits incapable of being perceived by ordinary means. Then another view is there can be spiritual communication between one human being and another, telepathy. I can communicate with somebody, living in